Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at SynthMaster 3 Player for iOS, and this is the second in a series of tutorials covering pretty much every aspect of SynthMaster 3 Player, because it does a whole lot more than just play presets from the other SynthMaster synths. Right, okay, today we're going to take a look at effects, how to use them, where to find them, how to adjust them, etc, etc. You have a lot of effects options in SynthMaster 3, a lot. So for example, I have this one preset here, and it's called Guitar Strum Minor, and it sounds like this. It's just like you play one note and you get like a chord strum in minor. And there's all sorts of cool modulation stuff going on with aftertouch and velocity. Okay, but you'll see here you have 6 effect slots. Now, SynthMaster 3 is capable of hosting a lot of layers, like 16 layers, okay? And each layer can have a different sound, sequences and stuff like that. We'll be getting into all that in future videos. But today I want to concentrate on effects. So one layer, 6 effects, and then you can go to Effects Bus 1, okay? And you have a filter bank and a reverb. And you can go to Effects Bus 2, and these are like your global kind of sends. So you send the amount here to whichever particular effect, and these will remain constant over your multiple layers. So first of all, let's just look at the sound. We can hear we've got some reverb on there, and we know there's a reverb on Effects Bus 1 here. So there it is. And if we turn that off here, the reverb goes away, obviously, but we can also mix it in here. And if we click the little plus icon here, this will open up the effect, right? So let's just do this. And you'll see that we have the reverb Effects Bus 1 represented here is the 2 effects, a filter bank and a reverb. And if we add another one, so all we need to do is tap on this once, and we can open, say, well, let's say the phaser, and it will add it here. Okay, and of course you can go on and add another 3 effects. You can also go in, of course, and play around with, like, I've got a phaser here on Effects Bus 1. Or is it on? Yeah, it's on Bus 1, so there's a phaser. I'm going to switch off the phaser here, switch it off, it'll unhighlight it, and go to phaser here, switch it on. So there's your kind of send effects and how they work. Awesome stuff. Now, if we want to go a little bit further here, let us close down the Effects Bus 1 page here, and we're back to our main effects. If, for example, I wanted to, say, add some delay, and I tap on this, and I can go to, I'll add my delay, and it's added it here. And if I tap on it here, sorry, I'm going to go to its plus point here, and you'll see that we can adjust it here now. So and if I wanted to add some extra reverb, of course, I could either just go here and give it some density and time. Go to effects bus 2, and we've got a delay on here as well, so it's switched on at the moment. And then we have an EQ. Okay, so look, let's do this. Let's just quickly reset this patch to what it was, its default. And let's add one more instrument. So I will be getting into more detail about layering and stacking instruments in another video. And I did briefly cover it in the first kind of getting started overview video. There'll be links for that, by the way, as this video progresses. And there will be a playlist that will eventually contain all the SynthMaster 3 player tutorial videos. Let's go to browser, and I want to add a guitar now. So let's see, where's my guitar heart? So now at the moment you'll see it just automatically plays, but my guitar strum is still the instrument, right? So that's important. We don't want to, if we double click on any of these, it's going to load it in. So for example, if I go, right, what's this guitar double? So I'm just auditioning in it now. Okay, let's go back to keyboard view down here. If I want to load this in now, all I need to do is double tap it and it's loaded in. But it's taken away my guitar strum. So I'm going to go back to the guitar strum, double tap it to load it. And if you don't want the audition on, just tap on this little play button here, and you won't be able to audition sounds as they go through. Okay, and if you want your audition feature back, you just bring it back in. So I want to actually add another layer. Okay, so I'm gonna long hold this guitar heart. Okay, and I can audition it, by the way, so I could just go, there it is. I'm going to long hold it, like I said, and this will pop up then, load on layer. So I'm going to tap on that, and it'll say load on layer 1. No, there's something that was already there. I want to, and if there's multiple layers, they'd all be listed here. I'm going to just put on load on new layer, and that's done, and go back to my mixer view, and you'll see I have another layer added. And now I have this very cool sound. From 1/4, we can now continue to add. So if I turn off all ascends, but I decide to use FX bus send 1. This is where these are global. Okay, the effects buses, 1 and 2 buses, they are global, but you can still have 6 effects in each one. But I'm going to just bring up a number 1 now. In fact, let's make this a bit more obvious. Let's go to effects bus 1. I am going to add in let's add in a chorus. Okay. Now you won't hear anything because the effects bus 1 send levels are all turned down for both of these layers. So let's just turn this one up. We can turn this up as well. Okay, and now if I turn this down, we're back to where we started. Now if I bring it up, it's adding all these extra effects in the effects buses as well as being able to just go in here and let's turn distortion on. Let's long hold. In fact, let's just look at it. Okay, so I'll open this effects layer. There's the distortion. And of course, if you're happy with this sound, you've built a new patch. You can save it in your own preset folder, which you can make here. Okay, guys, listen, brilliant stuff. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back with another one fairly soon, a couple of days, and we'll take a look at some other aspect that you can do. But it's huge. Even the player version is huge. So wait until you get your hands on the proper synth version where you can adjust the actual synthesizer parameters and stuff like that. Because at the moment, you can only pick from the presets, but you can layer so many of them together and then mix and match them out. You can literally complete whole new, very, very, very cool sequences with SynthMaster 3 Player for iOS. Guys, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, please consider becoming a patron, and I will see you guys later. Ta-da!